Good afternoon. This is Pastor Carl from St. Peter's with your weekly update for Friday, May the 14th, 2021. Want to invite you to come and join us for worship this Sunday here at the church. We have a traditional service which meets at 8:30, and we have a blended worship service which meets at 11 o'clock. We hope that you will come and join us. Our 8:30 service will be posted online on YouTube a little bit later in the morning. This week, the CDC, or the Center for Disease Controls, announced that it is lifting its COVID-19 mandate for masks and social distancing. Following this announcement, our COVID-19 task force here at the church met to discuss what was the best way for our church to respond to this decision from the CDC. Well, we got together and we talked about a lot of things and looked at what we felt was the best way for us to move forward. So our task force has asked me to announce that as of today, we will no longer require masks or face coverings in the church building here at St. Peter's. However, we recommend that you still wear a mask if you've not been vaccinated or if you're not yet comfortable with not wearing a mask. We recognize that while a large number of our congregation have been vaccinated, there may be some who, for whatever reason, have not received the COVID vaccine. And we also expect that some of you may still wish to wear a mask, while others will not. And we want you to know that we ask everyone to be responsible in their decisions. Don't look at somebody who's wearing a mask and think, well, why are they wearing a mask? Or look at someone who's not and think, why are they not wearing a mask? Just be wise, be gentle, and be diligent. Don't think about yourself. Think about your neighbor. I mean, we're here to look out for one another. Our Sunday school classes and small groups, well, they may still choose to require masks based on the consensus of the teacher or the leader and the members of that class. That's up to your class. But, this has been a very difficult 15 months that we've gone through with the task force. We've been working very hard to navigate this rocky journey through the pandemic. And this decision regarding masks was not an easy decision. And this decision is also just one step forward for our church. So don't expect to return right away to hugs, handshakes, and the passing of the peace on Sunday mornings. We are not there yet. Folks, we will get there when the time is right. But look how far we've come. As a group, the task force feels that God has led us to make this decision regarding masks, and we pray that it's going to be helpful to each of you as we gather together to worship. And for those of you who've been waiting for the mask requirement to be lifted before you came back to church, now's your opportunity to come back and be with your church family. Folks, I ask you to please remember, we are not out of the woods as far as the pandemic goes. You'll notice that we still have rows of chairs blocked off in the sanctuary, and we still have blue tape on the floor. These stand as reminders to us that we need to remain vigilant in helping to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So don't forget to wash your hands. And if you are sick, please do not come to church or Sunday school, all right? I thank you for your patience as we have awaited this day. And I thank you for your prayers that you've lifted up for me and our leadership over the last 15 months as we've done our best to lead this church through a very challenging time. God has great things in store for us as a church family. Let's all pray that this step that we're taking forward, that this step brings us closer to Him. Remember, I am praying for you.